What's up, guys? If any of you are currently in chat, give me just a minute. I'm having to turn my Wi-Fi back on my phone so I can see what's being said in chat. I did get my internet working again. Hopefully it doesn't happen again, but if it does, I'm probably not going to try to stream again today, guys. It is supposed to get fixed tomorrow, so I'm doing everything I can. All I can do is just reset the router and hope that it fixes things. So I do apologize. If I do get cut off again today, guys, this will probably be my last attempt to try to stream again. So I mean, even if it's 10 minutes from now, if something happens to the internet and it spikes again and you guys lose me, you probably won't see me again until tomorrow. I just don't feel like constantly fooling with the internet connection, and I will try to stream tomorrow from 1 to 4. That ain't going nowhere. But if I do get cut off again, guys, just know it was my internet problems that we're currently having. I'm hoping that it's just a bad router and they can just replace it tomorrow. That I'm hoping happens, but we won't know until then. So just bear with me, guys. I'm gonna get reset back up and we'll start shooting some more pheasants. What I might do, now that I'm thinking about it, guys, if I do get cut off today from the internet, and the fact that I can't stream as long as I want to tomorrow, what I might do is actually just spend the evening, if I get cut off again, just recording some videos, and then maybe release a couple of videos tomorrow instead of having a live stream. Because it is really tough to stream whenever your internet's not reliable. But we will give it another crack at it. We'll just pick up where I left off, I guess. Tell you what I'll actually do is, I'll start over from scratch again. I'll start from the first zone. Yeah, hopefully we don't get cut off. All we gotta do is make it another hour and a half, and then I'll have to end the stream. So hopefully we can make it to the end. I really don't want to break it into 3 or 4 streams again. And honestly, we're probably about 1550 now, I'm guessing. So we're nearly 1600 kills now, should be. Should have changed that in the title, but that's okay. And that one's gonna flee. Are you gonna land? Please land. Oh, I got him. Oh, let's go, I got him. Alright, well, we know we got both birds anyway, either way. That's nice. Yeah, guys, you have my sincere apologies. I do not mean to have such issues trying to stream with you guys anymore. Like I said, we think there's something wrong with our connection to the internet or maybe our router, because used to I could stream for as long as I wanted to without a problem, and then for the last few months it's just been in and out. So hopefully they'll get here tomorrow and find out immediately what's wrong with our internet connection, and then hopefully whenever I start streaming again, this will never happen again. Whoop. I want to get on the four-wheeler, please. I thought there was one laying right outside the door here. I think I actually see both of them. I thought they were outside the door. I guess they're further away. Crap. Well, at least we got the biggest one, and we got 1 out of 2. It's always better than getting neither one. Thought about putting the 243 up because I never really use it, but a little bit paranoid. You never know. Some melanistic fox or something could walk out in front of me. I don't know. I'll keep it on me. No. Come on, man. Oh, I got him. Oh, I got him. Can I get his buddy too? Nope, just got him, but that's fine. I'll take it. Didn't spook anything else, it doesn't look like. These pheasants are pretty close. I don't want to get too close. Let's see if I can't just boop. There we go. Is there another male? There he is. That one's a little bit closer. I knew that was gonna be a bad shot. Okay. How's that missing? There we go. Got him that time. Yeah, I just got the one. Okay. I can deal with that. Don't know where this guy landed. There he is. I'm sorry, I'm not very talkative, guys. I'm just very annoyed. I'm just getting tired of having an internet service that just wants to keep shutting off. They literally upgraded us, and then ever since they upgraded us, we've been having issues. Okay, so apparently I didn't claim this pheasant last run. Or I shot two and can't remember. I'm sorry, my brain is just scattered. I'm just angry right now. I can't have a stream without it being interrupted by a losing internet connection. I think last stream was the first stream we ever had that I got to do a whole stream uninterrupted. So just hope you guys can forgive me for those reasons. It's out of my control. All I can do is just reset my router and then get it back to working and just go back at it. What's up, Boston? Welcome back, man. Ain't no big deal, buddy. We lost internet connection and I had to reset my router and try again. So if we get cut off again, man, I'm probably not going to return today. So I just want to let you be a heads up to you. I'm going to stay in stream until 5 if I possibly can. It's still another hour and a half away. So if I can get through the next hour and 15 minutes without anything happening, we will. But yeah, man, I'm just getting kind of ticked off of my internet service because I can't have a stream without getting cut off from you guys. So if I get cut off again, I'm gonna just be aware that I won't be going live again after that. And then tomorrow I probably won't go live because tomorrow the guy is supposed to be here to fix those problems. So if I get cut off again today, I probably will postpone. I probably won't stream tomorrow either, but rather just release a couple of hunting videos. I'll probably record some videos tonight and release those tomorrow if I get cut off again today. I just don't want to keep having to stop streaming and then having to restart streams, and it's very, very annoying for you guys, I'm sure. So hopefully we get the internet problem solved tomorrow, so that way I can go straight 6 hours on Saturday. You're fine, man. No big deal. Just like I said, if you come back and all of a sudden I'm offline again, you know why. But I'm going to stay alive as long as I possibly can. I have until 5 o'clock, which is another hour and 10 minutes my time. So if we can make it that long, then I will, but we'll just have to see. It's working fine right now, though, so fingers crossed. You're good, man. I'll see you in about 10 minutes, buddy. And as I always say when I get a few minutes into my streams, guys, if there is anybody if there's anybody lingering and having a good time, please make sure you guys hit the like button for me and subscribe if you guys enjoyed the Hunter Call of the Wild and playthroughs. I try to bring you guys both in one channel. I'm trying to grow it as quickly as possible. So if there is anybody lingering, I would appreciate any support you guys can give. And hopefully we can get this great one up here in the next hour without getting cut off. If anybody is lingering at the moment, or if you can hear me in the background, Bison, or anything, if the great one does appear and we do get cut off from the internet connection, just know, guys, that if it's that I will not claim him or taxidermize him or even shoot him without you guys being there to see it. So that way you guys know that you are not going to miss out on a great one unless something just happens where I have no choice. Do we not have a male up there right now? We either don't have a male or they're hiding out in this tall grass back here. That's okay. We'll come check the zone later, I guess. What's going on, David? I hope I pronounced your name correctly. If you need me to pronounce it differently, just spell it out for me. But I hope you're doing really well, my friend. We're about 16 about 1650 into the grind, so the Great One Pheasant should show up at any time. It'll be my first. Hope you are doing well. Also, make yourself at home in chat, ask any questions, talk about whatever you like. I do have over 2,000 hours in the game and $2 million in every Great One except for the last 3. So, this is South Sweden. I'm attempting to get my first and only Great One Pheasant. And then from here, I'm going to move on and do some different stuff on my channel. Which will still be called the Wild. Just instead of grinding, it'll be like challenges or doing multiplayer hopping and stuff like that. So currently trying to get my one and only Great One Pheasant. But this is the newest map on South Sweden. Also, if you like Call of the Hunter, Call of the Wild, and playthroughs, so consider subscribing if you want to, and also like the video if you're having a good time. It'll help spread me around YouTube and grow my channel for me, and I appreciate any support you can get. For some reason right now, though, I'm not getting a lot of males. I'm getting a lot of females, and I'm assuming that's because of the amount that I've been shooting lately. My zones are kind of tight, so every so often I'll run into a few little issues where my respawns won't come back, but it's as simple as just keep doing circles around the map or doing a main menu reset, and they usually come back in that time. I don't know if you're still in chat or not, but if you are, how was your week? Have you been doing anything fun? And do you have any questions or subjects you'd like to talk about in concern to Call of the Wild or anything? I'm free to talk to you about whatever you'd like to talk about. If you're just wanting to linger, just let me know, and I'll feel free to just keep hunting. Still got a few minutes. We'll continue doing our rounds. Oh, didn't mean to put it away. Just wanted to get my binoculars. Pheasant at that zone. Thank you, David. Also, do you mind leaving in the comment section down below how to pronounce your name? I want to make sure I'm saying it correct. Is it DeWid or is it DeWeed? Or if I'm pronouncing it just slaughtering it, I apologize and just let me know. Because I want to make sure that I address you properly. But I really do appreciate you subbing. And also hit the like button if you will. I am trying to get to 500 subscribers as soon as possible so that way I can do memberships and stuff like that with you guys. And if you play on console, I'm also going to do a stream in the future as a celebration for 500 subs that'll actually let you guys come on to one of my maps that are that's undiscovered. And I'll be hunting alongside you guys for anybody that has console. And then if you go to my channel and actually visit it itself, I do have playlists for you, so you can find all my content for Call of the Wild. And these pheasants are trying to shame me. Hang on, I always do this when this glitch happens. I'm very sorry I took your man. You'll have a respawn soon, okay? I am very sorry I took your man. I promise you'll have a respawn very soon, okay? Try not to be too heartbroken. Same goes for you. I have great respect for you all. Don't hate me. Bring me a great one if you can. You'll get more men in a few minutes. And once I get the great one, you guys don't have to worry about it no more. So if you guys can get me a great one, then I won't take any more. So consider that, I guess. Where's the other one at? I thought I had 2. Did I only get 1? I thought I got 2 birds here. Okay, interesting. You need to go to sleep. What time is it your time? My time right now, it is 3:50 in the afternoon. I'm Eastern Standard Time. But let's see. I do believe I'm going to go ahead and restart my rotation. It's already getting on to 11 o'clock. No promises, man. Like I said, I'm a very friendly person, so I'll talk to everybody. But if I do see the great one, I might freak out, so just be aware. Whenever I see great ones and rares and diamonds, I get really excited, but I will try to be respectful as I can. Hopefully my voice right now is an okay level for you. Boston Man, he said he'd be back in about 10 minutes. That was about 10 minutes ago, so he should be back about any time. There we go. Yeah, Boston said he was going to go make him some ramen. So, or maybe that was a little bit ago. Let me see. Oh no, he already made ramen. So I don't know where he went. He just said he'd be back in about 10 minutes. So, and then hopefully we have another guy, Colton. He likes to join us sometimes when I'm doing grinding, so he may join in. I don't know what you're meaning by cheaper stream. I'm guessing that you were with him in another stream somewhere, talking with him. Yeah, he's a good guy. He's one of my best supporters on the channel. He's here for most of my streams. Let me see. I think I'm gonna start over here, even though I'm gonna restart my thing. Since I have some pressure on the first two zones, I'll just start my next run here. Let's go to 9:30. All right then. Also, am I pronouncing your name correct with Daweed? Is Daweed how you pronounce your name, or am I not pronouncing it correctly? Like I said, I don't want to be mispronouncing your name, man. Let me go ahead and do a main menu reset, make sure nothing's respooked. You have 3 DLCs? I have all of them, but I don't hunt all of them. So, like, whenever I do my 500 subscriber special, I have not discovered a majority of my Sunder Baton map, and I also have not discovered my Quattro Colinas at all. So, I'm saving those maps for my celebration stream. So, whenever we hit 500 subscribers, I'm going to invite people that have consoles to come and hunt with me. And hopefully we'll get some more subscribers that day, along with anybody else who supports my channel can come and actually hunt alongside me. So, unfortunately, I am PS5, so if you're PC based, you wouldn't be able to join in. However, I would still like to include anybody that's in stream that day, so I'll be letting people tell me where they want me to hunt, what animals to hunt for, and what time of day they want it to be on those maps. And if you have any challenges you'd like to try me to complete on that day, I'll be doing that as well. So I'll still be involving people in chat, even if they can't hunt with me. Call you whatever you want. Okay, I just won't call you late for dinner. I'll call you whatever I want. I just won't call you late for dinner. I'll tell you what, just go with me. Whatever my brain is calling you each day, just know that I'm not intentionally mispronouncing your name. But I might call you David. I might call you Dweed. I might call you David sometimes. So if you're cool with it, then I'll be cool with it. Like I said, I won't make fun of you anyway, but I might get confused a couple times. Oh, you play on Xbox? Well, good. So that you'll actually be able to join me. So yes, whenever we hit 500 subs, I will be doing a stream that allows anybody on console to hunt with me on one of my maps, and you can do screenshots with me or whatever you want to do, and yeah, we'll have a good time. How am I missing these birds? Oh, I didn't zero. Okay, hang on. Let's try that again. So I got one of them. I really don't want to just keep shooting into the wind if I have more birds out here, but it looks like I ain't really gonna have a choice. Come on. I believe that guy's gonna get away. Yep. But yeah, man. I'm like I said, whenever we get 500 subs, I will be putting a post. By the way, I don't have any socials or anything. So if you're ever wanting to know when my streams are going to be or what kind of updates are going on my channel, go to my channel itself and then go to the posts tab, and that's where I keep you updated on my channel. So and because I don't really expect to have any socials, I might do a social in the future or something, but I will have a Discord at some point. So I'm thinking about just doing everything on YouTube and Discord. So always be paying attention to my posts because I keep you guys updated on what my content is going to be and when it's going to be posted there. Whoop. Okay, so this guy's not going to give me a choice. There we go. Had to make sure I got him before he flew away. Did you say David? Was it David that I said was the third time? Was that correct? Buddy, why are you turning? I'm trying to give you a treat for being a good boy. There you go. There you go. Always get a treat for helping me track animals. All right, cool. So you had a W in your name, so I didn't know if you pronounced it as a W or not. So yeah, I'll just call you David then. That make it a lot easier on me too. It won't be as confusing. But yeah, man, like I said, I have a lot of experience on the game, so if you need any tips, tricks, or setup information, just let me know. I don't care to help you at all. Like I said, most of my knowledge revolves around the great ones that I've grinded for, because I kind of took a break from free roaming in order to get my last 3 great ones. So my knowledge as far as the resets and stuff is a little bit limited, but I can help you to the fullest of my extent if you have any questions on my beginning Call of the Wild or anything like that. Unfortunately, due to security reasons, I'm only going to be adding people as friends if I'm doing collaborations with them or if or anything like that. So, or if they're family or people I know. So unfortunately, you won't be able to add me. However, I do play Marvel Rivals some, so and I'm not going to give you my stuff, but if there's ever a time that you're playing Marvel Rivals and you happen to do with me, I might spare a few games and play with you alongside that way. But yeah, the Hunter Call of the Wild, unfortunately, I will only be adding people if I actually know them or I'm collaborating with them. But I will let you hunt with me though. Like I said, that won't be the only stream. So the 500 subscriber special is not going to be the only stream where I'm going to letting you guys hunt with me. That will happen again in the future. So yeah, as long as that stream is successful and we have a good time with it, nothing goes wrong necessarily, then we will be doing more of those. Please land. Good night. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna get that bird. I'm gonna let him go. I do, David, but unfortunately, Marvel Rivals has taken my heart. I'm a very big Marvel fan, so my wife and I were Fortnite. We played Zero Build a lot, and then whenever Marvel Rivals dropped, we've just fell in love with it. So we haven't played much Fortnite in a while. We still check the shop from time to time to see what's in there, but as far as actually playing Fortnite, we haven't really done it in a while. Okay, I don't know where this pheasant went, but he decided to fly right at me. Where's my dog? Duke? Man, he's way over there. You have no will to live. Made tea, but when I pour the water, it's nasty because the pot was dirty, so I had to pour the tea down the drain because it was nasty. That's rough, man. Maybe next time check the pot first to make sure it's clean. That's rough though. I've done things like that before. Just wasn't thinking and ended up eating food off something that was dirty that I didn't realize was dirty. My mom, or not my mom, but I washed dishes one time and then went to bed. Woke up early the next morning and got a dish out of the cabinet, and I had missed a section of food on the plate and didn't realize it. And this was years ago, by the way. I'm much better at cleaning dishes now, but back then it was somehow overlooked a little section on a bowl or a plate or something, and it got mixed up in my food that I was eating, and it was pretty nasty. So I'm kind of relate. True. You have the same shotgun, David? Yeah, that's my favorite shotgun in the game. I'm not a very good shotgun shot though. I'm decent at it, but I'm usually really good at close range to mid range. Anything that exceeds about 50 yards out, I have a really hard time hitting with the shotgun. So if I do get the great one to spawn, I am taking him with the shotgun and using my dog to flush it. But I'm gonna have to get in real close before I do flush it because I'm not the best shot with it. I'm more of a rifle and bow and arrow person on the game. So that's awesome, man. Yeah, that's also the reason why I don't use shotguns when I'm grinding the pheasants, is because I'm not a very good shot with them. So I've set up my pheasant grind the same way I do for my big game grinds. I just have tripods and then the 22 rifle. So that way I don't got to worry about using a shotgun all the time. Also, I didn't tell you, Bison, but I actually did get a trophy last night. Um, I don't know if you're still in chat or not. I see there's two people, and YouTube sometimes has a problem reflecting the right numbers. But I actually did get a rare diamond last night. Not a super rare. I don't mean like a rare color, but I got a level 2 that made diamond. I grinded for the past couple of days, a couple hours a day to get me to 1500 approximately. And yeah, last night I got another diamond, but it was level 2. Yeah, I know, man. My bad. I didn't mean to word it like that right off the bat. I had to correct myself. Yeah, if it was a super rare, I would have left it on the map. No, if I see a super rare, you guys are gonna get to watch me shoot it because I have not killed a super rare in my 2,000 hours of hunting on this game. Like I said, I have some gold rares, but I've never got a diamond rare. So if I ever come across a diamond rare, you guys will get to see me shoot it live on stream, or at least that's my plan. Any kind of like great ones or really good rares, it's like I enjoy having you guys there with me to experience my firsts. So yeah, you guys will have a lot of opportunities to see me do stuff on stream. Yeah, man. I got one of every great one except for the black bear, the pheasant, and the fox. But I have one of every great one except for those. Because I wanted to get one of every great one I wanted before I went for duplicates. I don't know where this other male went. Okay. Well, I don't know where the other male is. I know there's probably two males over here, but I'm gonna get my shotgun just in case. You're fine, Bison, man. I just appreciate you being here. Also, if you guys, I know that you hear a lot of YouTubers saying it, but if you guys haven't hit the like button, please make sure you guys go ahead and do so. So that way it helps spread my stream around YouTube. Kind of helps people discover me a little bit better. And then if you guys subscribe, which I know you both of you already are, but when you guys subscribe, it helps me towards getting paid and making this a full-time job. So any support you guys give, I'd really appreciate. Yeah, David, I'm currently working. I currently have one lodge to my name, which is my red deer lodge that has my great one red deer, my great one fallow deer, and every rack in the game for a red deer that you can get. And then my next lodge I'll be building is my North American lodge. So any animal that you can find in North America will be going in that lodge, and along with my North American great ones. And then in the future, I'm going to make a generic European lodge where any animal that's really good that's from foreign, out of country will be going in that one. And then hopefully they'll get another Africa map at some point, and whenever they get an African map, I will be making a map dedicated to Africa species. So that's kind of how I would like to have my stuff set up. I would get rid of the Red Deer Lodge and just redesign it entirely, but it was the first lodge I ever built on the game, and I'm proud of the animals in there, so I'm not really so I decided just to kind of leave it for nostalgia purposes. see here. We got 1 hour, guys. Hopefully we can get the great one to spawn in this last hour. And like I said, guys, tomorrow, as long as the rest of this stream goes well without getting cut off, I will be streaming tomorrow from 1 p.m. EST to 4 p.m. EST. And then we're going to do a 6-hour stream on Saturday. So Saturday, my wife and I have some errands to run in the afternoon, and I'm predicting to be back home between 2 and 4. And just depending on what time I get back home and get the stream started, we'll be going for 6 hours from the time that I start to the time that I finish. So hopefully my internet will be fixed by then so we can just go 6 hours straight. That is what I'm hoping happens. And again, as long as my wife is still okay with it, we will continue having 6-hour streams once every 2 weeks. So make sure you guys are there for those streams and to support them. That way, I'll know that they're successful and that you guys want more of those longer streams. Why are these guys so close? I use my binoculars so that way I don't sprint. I don't like to turn my sprint off. I just want to use my binoculars to get here. There we go. Alright, let's see. There's that one. And there's that one. Alright guys, I'm going to refresh my stream just to make sure that my chat is still up to date with you all. There we go. Oh, don't need this no more. See ya. Whoop, missed my fast travel. Also, for anybody who's watching the stream or in a place called the Wild, have you guys tried the tar out on theHunter yet? I've seen some of Scarecrow's videos and Flinters. And they look like they're pretty fun, but they don't look like there's a whole lot of them on the map. Do you guys have any experience with them and knowing if it's worth grinding on that map, or do you guys think that it's not really worth my time? I was thinking about doing a theHunter tar grind, but the thing about it is that it just didn't seem like they're in really accessible areas, just like how they are in Thunder Baton. And the fact that it looks like that Thunder Baton may actually have more on that map than the theHunter map. But yeah, let me know what your y'all's thoughts are on the tar. If you guys have hunted for them yet. And like I said, it will be a while if I decide to do a grind for the tar, because once I get this great one pheasant, I will be wanting to take a break from grinding for a little while and just do some multiplayer hunts and free hunting streams. But whenever I do return, I was either going to return to the moose and whitetail grind that I have going on in New England, or I was going to go for some tar since I don't have that great one yet. But I'm really not sure what I want to decide. Because the tar, it kind of intrigues me, but I just don't know if I have enough drive for that particular species to want to get a great one from it. So it's still kind of up in the air either way, but... Where's that guy? Oh, there he is. I was wondering where he went. Don't you run from me. Don't you run. kind of strange. I'm really good at shooting birds whenever they're kind of running at an angle like that from me, but anytime they're flying through the air or anything like that, I struggle with it. Usually most of those types of shots I nail. I see that there's a few people watching the stream. If you guys want to join in the conversation, please feel free to chat anytime you like. If you guys are just wanting to linger, then I just ask nicely if you guys will hit the like button for me and subscribe if you're new. Helps spread me around YouTube and grow my channel. I appreciate any support I can get from you guys. Hopefully we can get this great one to spawn today. I'm really wanting to get it over with. This pheasant grind, I like it. It's kind of satisfying to see the birds flop whenever you shoot them, but at the same time, I'm just ready to get back to some big game. I'm ready to get back to hunting some deer and moose and different things like that. So, hoping this great one will get here sooner than later. Grinds sometimes get to the point to where it gets a little bit long and you're just ready for them to end. And unfortunately, I'm having a good time still, but I'm just ready for the great one pheasant to appear so that way I can finally move on. Because I don't know if I'll come back to this map after I get him. I just want him because I like the species. And I'm really hoping for the sapphire, but I'll be happy with whatever I get. Tell you what, there's a lot of pheasants getting shot in the butt on my ground, though. I have noticed that. About 8 out of 10 shots I do is going to be on a pheasant's butt. Maybe a little bit less frequent than that, but still. Alright guys, let me refresh the stream real quick. Hello? There you are. Probably should have got the four-wheeler so I can save a little bit more time there, but too late now. And also, guys, I will let you know that this is not where I'm going to stop grinding. If I'm in the mood for grinding at any time when I'm not streaming, I am going to be doing so. Like I said, I do want to get this grind over with as soon as possible, so that way we can move on to some more fun stuff and different things. So I am going to be grinding off stream as well. And then if I do get the great one, I will be putting a post on my channel with a picture of me looking at him. And then I'll be probably seeing if my wife will allow me to do a stream for at least a 30-minute stream just so I can just take him out. But we'll have to see. Yeah, I ain't gonna get that one. Oh well. He was way too close. That's one of those zones there that moves on me. Or if they're there early in the morning, they're where I need them to be. And if they're there late in the morning like it is right now, they always move to that side of the hill for some reason. Sometimes, though, they don't. They're just a very unpredictable group of birds. Also, if we do get the pheasant to spawn today, I will be taking a screenshot of him, and I'll be uploading it to my post on my channel. And then I'll be waiting about 10 or 15 minutes to let people come in if they want to see me shoot it. And then from there, we're going to go ahead and get it. I'll get the clip so that I can turn it into a short or a video. And then yeah, we'll take him out and we'll be ready to build my lodge. Which I'm not sure if I'm going to do a lodge building stream or not. Like I said, what I might do is I might go ahead and build the lodge and then put a video out about for it or something. I really don't know. I'll either do a live stream and let you guys help me build it, or if I don't think I have time, I'll just go ahead and build it myself. It just depends. Now, there ain't gonna be many killed right now. Like I said, guys, I've already shot out most of my zones. I'm just doing my second run right now. So, usually second runs are more empty than not, but it does allow you to kill a few more respawns, even if it's just a couple. And then we'll start a new day and start a new run. And if it's just as empty, then we'll have to do a main menu reset. That's kind of how I like doing my grinds. I do 2 runs, and then start it over. And as long as the third run is when you reset time and start again, as long as there's animals in there, I won't do a main menu reset. But if you get like maybe 1 or 2 zones out of 10 zones that has animals, I will do a main menu. And of course, my pheasants over here are gonna spook. Except for that one that I'm going to go ahead and bust. I am going to just settle for the one. And I'm pretty sure I shot this zone out already. Yeah, I did. Okay, we'll go over and just grab this one then. Maybe they'll fly back towards me and I'll be able to get them with a shotgun. So far, it looks like they're avoiding me, though. Alright, looks like we'll be resetting time. Maybe I shouldn't say anything about liking or subscribing to the channel. I don't know what it is. It seems like whenever I get more than 2 people in the chat, and then I mention something about liking or subscribing, they all leave. Oh, man. Hopefully I'm not scaring anybody off doing that, but... oh, well. Hang on one second, guys. Alright, guys. Unfortunately, I got my times wrong today. My wife actually got off at 4 today, so I will have to go ahead and end the stream. However, like I said, we were able to complete the stream today, so I expect another live stream tomorrow from 1 to 4 tomorrow. And then, like I said, we'll have a 6-hour stream on Saturday whenever we're able to get our stuff done on Saturday. But for now, guys, I do have to go ahead and end the stream. I will see you all tomorrow, and I hope you guys have a great evening. Talk to you soon.